Let's talk about the IELTS speaking and some of the recent questions that were asked in April and also in May 2021. I got these questions from the students who attempted the exam from our institute and also from our YouTube community. Now please bear in mind these keep changing from center to center, so you may have got them in some center but you would not have got it in some other centers. And also a very important thing, I will be giving out some sample answers. Please do not copy the same thing. Take it as a reference, but always put in your own words if you are getting this question. So let's start learning. Alright, so you will be knowing for sure about the speaking part, right? They've got a part 1 which lasts around 4 to 5 minutes. Then you've got a part 2 which will go to around 3 minutes. And then you've got a part 3 which is follow-up questions for the part 2. And that will also go around for 4 to 5 minutes. Okay. If you need more details on the different parts in the IELTS speaking, then please check out this video that I've done on the introduction to IELTS and you will get all your details from there. So I'm not going to get into any kind of details today. This one is from the vocabulary list called home. So these are the questions which I got. The first one is, do you like the home where you grew up? Okay. Yes, I like the home that I grew up in. As a matter of fact, I'm still living there with my parents. The next question, what do you like about the home you grew up in? Well, that is a very, very difficult question because the list goes on and on and on. But to name a few, I would say it is the climate and the people that definitely stand out the most. The third question, what kind of house do you live in now? I live in an independent 2-floor house. It has 2 bedrooms with attached bathrooms on each floor. The next one, has your home changed recently? Thankfully not. It has been my family home and I grew up there and we are quite comfortable living in that same house. Next vocabulary list is on borrowing and the questions are, now for the exam they will not be telling you like I said borrowing or home, nothing of that sort. They will just keep telling the questions. I'm just telling it to you so that you will be aware of it. That's it. So the first question, getting back. Have you ever borrowed anything from anyone? Yes, but mostly when I was studying in school. There were times when I ran out of a pencil or a pen and I had no other option than to borrow it from my friends. The next one. Have you ever borrowed money from others? Well, if my memory serves me right, I don't think I've borrowed any money from anyone. One of the reasons that I would say that I've not done it is because I always anticipate my needs and I plan my money requirements accordingly. The next question, will you share your mobile with anyone? If yes, give reasons. Well, that will definitely depend on the person who is asking for the mobile phone. If it is my friend or someone whom I know very close, then I don't mind giving them the mobile phone. On the other hand, if it is a complete stranger, then my answer will definitely be a no. Next question. Do you like to lend things to others? Yes, of course. I really don't have a problem in lending things to others because I believe in helping people. It is only through our small little acts that we can actually bring about a bigger change, not just in the life of another person, but also in the world. Alright, so If you are getting some value out of this entire video, then you know what to do. All you have to do is hit that like button and motivate us. And now let's move on to the next set of questions for the part 1. And this is about running. The first question, do you like running? Yes, indeed, I love running. I like to run a lot because it helps me to keep fit, and it is definitely one of the most easiest ways, like I said, to keep fit. Next question. When was the last time you went for a run? Well, it would be today in the morning. Much before coming for this exam here, I went for a run because it helps me to keep my mind focused and also calm. Next one. Do you like to watch running competitions on TV? Yes, of course I love to watch running competitions. I wouldn't say exactly a running competition like athletics, but I would say something like football and basketball where there is a lot of running around involved. Next, is your hometown a good place for running? Well, I would say yes and no, because unfortunately we do not have a lot of pavements for pedestrians. The roads usually tend to get quite busy after 10 a.m. and running on that becomes a big problem because there are too many vehicles that keep moving around. However, during the early morning, I would say between 5 to around 8 o'clock, the roads are very silent and a lot of people actually use that opportunity to go for a run. Okay, so that's about it, my friend. And now you heard my sample answers. Now it's time for you to do some practice. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you actually just one question for the part 2. And you can pause the video, think over the topic for 1 minute, and then you'll have to speak on it for the next 2 minutes. You can record it and you can listen to yourself, or you can just drop in your answer in the comment section below and I can correct it for you. Okay, so let me just get that onto my phone. Where is it? There, I've got it. So the question goes like this. Describe an interesting animal you have seen. You should say what animal it was, when and where you saw it, and explain how you feel about this animal. Please start. Okay, now I know you've done that. Now let's move on to part 3. So part 3 is basically questions that are connected to your part 2. So once again, I'm going to give the question. You can pause it, give the answer, play it, listen to the next question. Like as if I'm there right in front of you. Okay, so here we go. First one. What kind of animals do people have in their homes? Next one. A lot of animals are getting extinct these days. What do you think about this? And why is it happening? Next one. Earlier, people used animals for their work. Now, what do people use to do their work? Researches have been conducted on animals. Is this a good idea? So there you have it. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 questions. If you want me to correct it, all you have to do is just drop in your answers below in the comment section and I will definitely get back to you. Alright, so now if by any chance you've got some of these questions for your exams, please let me know in the comment section and tell me more, like, do you want me to do more questions like this or not? And if you are a person who's serious about studies and are looking to crack your IELTS in the first attempt or in your second or third attempt, then all you have to do is log on to our website, send us a quick inquiry and we'll get back to you. We would love to have you into our YouTube community, and for that all you have to do is subscribe to our channel and hit that notification bell icon so that you will get to know whenever we release a video. Now, if this video was informative and helpful for you, then it might be helpful for someone else. So please do share it with them. And please don't forget to support us by liking and sending in your feedback. Check out some of our other videos that are going to pop up here somewhere. Take your time, and till we meet again, wish you a fantastic day ahead. This is your tutor, Noel, signing out. Ciao.